Did we have a newscast at this point, or was that coming later?
Beep.
Well, if you don't mind, we would like to first move on to select a Boudron liaison because I've received a message from Their Holiness Clementus Sixtus V, but I'm not sure I understand its meaning, so it might help if we have a liaison active.
Is it an
Is his
apology?
waters broken yet?
Let's just say it's a very
Sir.
weird message.
We did. Right?
Rainbow,
Okay.
you're it.
There you go.
Tag, you're it, Rainbow.
Okay. There you go.
So let me send you over the message that was sent to us. Please read the
Sound like a-
message,
sound
and
like
we're gonna listen to the broadcast while you try to decipher it.
I believe that we have a briefing that's going
Yes.
to continue.
To be precise, Liaison Rainbow, can you please read the message and tell us what the frick it means?
Oh, of course. I have a message here from Their Holiness Clementus Sixtus V. Humans, by now you realize that you cannot fight the Iron Moon head on. That's a little racist. We're not all humans here. What if I told you that the Iron Moon is an incarnation of Metatron, an ancient prophet that visited Burin Prime millennia ago? Consume Shanwa and partake in the rites with us, and all will be explained. We will show you the secrets of the Iron Moon that my ancestors learned, and you will understand the region the Boudrons were seeking out these ancient Caltron scents.
All right. Well, I think it might be worth to oblige Their Holiness. Maybe the story will provide some clues to ancient Caltrons, given that Savior is.
entered your channel.
Oh, he's here.
Here.
He's back.
Welcome back.
Savior, just please say okay.
No. Why am I saying okay?
So
Okay, and well, and sorry,
Hey,
in that
Raj.
case, mission dismissed.
we're going
No,
home now.
Basically, Their Holiness wants us to
Watch
well,
a video.
partake in a certain rite. It might be worth obliging Their Holiness just for the story that might provide clues to the ancient Caltrons. Do you say
Well,
okay?
Zanster, you've had the full briefing. I'll let you lead on the command decision on this one.
On behalf of the fleet captain, we accept. So the fleet captain will now sacrifice himself in this ritual.
Good to know. During
I'll
the
get a
mission, CIC services will be unavailable. Their Holiness Clementus Sixtus V will actually lead us through the ritual. So, any ideas on what to do will come from him.
I'm seeing worms in space.
To all ships.
Liquid.
Let me start our tale here. In the beginning there was water, and from water there came life. Our lives began in God's cradle, the place you call Burin Prime. When our ancestors first saw God, they learned to live in harmony with life and water, as the prophecy foretold. Our early agriculture was based around
Weapons.
Burin mammoth whales. We had to defend them against the predators lurking in the depths. Experience the lives of those early Boudron shepherds.
Liaison, could you request more details from
You actually
the
can't climb and dive.
Boudron?
Oh, you can. You just...
It should
more details?
be working.
Yes. What we expect to kind of see going on here?
This is the liaison officer Rainbow to Their Holiness.
Go ahead, liaison.
Scorpion, remain in formation. Neighbor, how
Take us towards direction 00. What one? Please
0
don't
0?
panic, it's Scorpion. 200.
0 Your Holiness, may we receive some of your guidance? to
200. 0200.
You have to experience the life of early Boudron shepherds. Please make sure the whales are okay and protected.
I believe there could have been a previous scientific exploration mission that went.
To Burin? Yeah, I guess.
They took the drugs.
But yeah, we're not on Burin. We're high as kites. So whatever
yeah.
tags there are, we just dreamt them up, I guess. Are you even still high if you're conscious
don't
of the
see
fact that
them.
you're high?
The fleet captain would like to request a
We
report
want
on
to
how we are doing.
understand the flow of their waters.
As long as there are threats to the whales, I'm afraid we cannot continue the ride.
Oh no, it was
Thank
just
you.
it was just a fun
One
fact
day,
because opening the third
we
eye
found
came up.
something that did not belong. The being was not of the water, could not be part of God. Our ancestors were confused, and they fought the beings
Ultron.
with fervor, which
they
is
tried to mate
now
with them.
your task.
Recommend energy
Contains-
saving mode and
We
FCS.
started
Yeah,
to
bro.
look
Sure.
where the beings had come from, the vast, waterless expanse of space, and we sent our first probes into the void.
Move to engage Krellians in grid Bravo 5. That's right,
We
move.
found the void not empty at all, but filled with strange and alien life. Some were
Oh, it's
friendly,
big and small.
some
You're doing a good
fought
now.
us, but
Been a
all
good
these
railroad.
life forms relied on water in some way. They were not the living rocks
What about?
that had disturbed us so much, but the prophecy foretold that we would meet them again.
Let's get our scans.
We got
When we
Metatron.
finally found them, or rather, were invaded, we met with an entity you now call the Iron Moon. But we called it by a different name. We were eager to learn about it. One of the gnome-named mammoth whale shepherds, inspired by God's word, decided to approach and communicate with Metatron. But getting close wasn't easy, as the Caltrons wouldn't allow anyone to come near it.
Turn 090 and go full
The
impulse.
farmer reached the Metatron and proclaimed that they were able to commune with it. Though neural linkage, they become one with the Caltron
Right, stop
life
there.
force,
Deploy the attract
and
beacon.
they were able
Hopefully
to
it's not
control
too
them.
far away.
The shepherd stopped the invasion. However, he paid the ultimate price. Our vessels were primitive, unable to hold onto the power of Metatron.
Let's go pick
The
up
ship's
our
vision
beacon
reactor
direction
blew up.
172.
But we learned that we can control the Caltrons, at least in principle. The unknown mammoth whale farmer is now known as Prophet Clementus, the first in his line. And the Metatron is now known as the Iron Moon. The Butrons have been seeking it out ever since.
Alright, are we still high as kites or are we coming down from this now?
I have a headache.
Oh,
Eh.
server crash.
That's
Really? There's not
No,
even anything going on anymore.
Clearly the server was too
Lieutenant
high.
Commander, you join us right after we get high. I see what it is.
By the way,
I
I've managed to get rid of so many senior officers and now they're just coming back.
All right, that's everyone, I believe.
Yes.
Well, that was certainly insightful. We are positive that this piece of Boudron history is not widely known. It's still unclear why Their Holiness Clementus VI, yada yada yada, showed us all this. but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them soon. And that's my debrief.
Okay, let's move on. Mission briefing. Who is taking up this mission? Let me see.
I am.
Check my notes. Lieutenant Rainbow. Oh, we're losing our liaison officer and our temporary executive officer.
Luckily, you don't need either.
You may regret saying I don't need an executive officer there, Mr. Rainbow.
Temporarily.
Mr. Gary has stepped down. That means I no longer need an executive officer. All applications closed. Thank you very much. Moving on to the mission briefing. Lieutenant Rainbow, if you'd like to start that off.
Look how much money I just saved you. I have a briefing. I do have a briefing for you. Officers, we received a message from the 5th Fleet HQ. I'm posting it right now. Fleet Captain Wise, we are excited to inform you that Admiral Trice of the 5th Fleet was killed in action while performing his duties. Our senior cadre is gone, and I'm next in chain of command. Due to your seniority, I'd like to place the 5th Fleet under your command until we reconnect with the rest of the TSN. I've regrouped what's left of the 5th Fleet, 2 heavy fleets, and 3 weapon platforms await your deployment orders. Long-range sensors found a buildup of Caltron forces preparing for an attack on lower command. They are getting ready to break our spine. We request you lead the defensive effort. If what Lieutenant Commander Janice says is true, we should head to lower command post haste. I also have a bit of information for you. Luria Command has confirmed that they have deployed a new technologies for Luria's defense. It's a shuttle deployable cluster. We will have more information when we are in ships. I am also uploading an intelligence report for Luria Command operational area and your command network.
I
This
think Blurry
concludes the
needs a
briefing.
tissue
Good
now.
luck. Can someone check if Blurry has a pulse?
Yeah, really. I believe we are. Only 1 sec.
Foreflight, I do have a message here from Lieutenant Commander Janice. We have some time before the Caltron attack. The 5th Fleet stands ready. We have 2 heavy groups that you will have comms authority over. We also prepared the 4 shuttle clusters for your shuttle pilot to pick up. You may make your way now to Luria Command, and I'll explain how the clusters will work.
There will be an Echo 1 Mark 7 transition.
ETA, 10 seconds.
Launch when ready.
Rest in pieces, Bravo 6-4.
I'm
They're
not
not
answering the launch
responding.
Scorpion, once you've done that, can you engage the tailing end of the Charlie Fleet?
Charlie,
I'm
I
gonna
said.
come round.
Hotel Fleet
come to
has at least
direction
1
090. Go to warp 2. Let's get out of here.
Gamma 2.
Get
Just
out. Get
warp.
out. Get out. Maximum power
Hotel
to
has
warp
at least
system.
1
And
Power
we seem
rate
to have no
impulse.
warp.
We do not.
Scorpion, mayday, mayday.
Maximum
Boosting
power
impulse.
to impulse.
We have
We are responding,
2/3
Saber.
impulse.
Maneuver.
We're losing our
Boost
impulse.
maneuver.
We're losing our maneuver.
Just how many need to find a straight line away from them.
Okay, back into impulse.
Saber, we are focusing their weapon systems.
Let's get let's get our engineers to try and get into those warp systems so we can get out of
I'm
here.
attempting. Can I launch?
Do we have any left?
We do have 2 teams left. Can I launch to get some damage?
Go for Charlie 6-5.
We're dead.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
We're dead.
Disengaging.
Saber reactivate
this
it.
is Scorpion.
Okay.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
If the Bravo fleet can engage here, we could do with topping up at Laurier Command, and then we can move down towards Echo 4. Have you got any signs of the TSN Saber's power signature?
Scorpion, yes, we are receiving it. They appear to have very faint energy signature, but they appear to be nearby. My guess is that they went to silent running mode to hide from the Caltron.
Oh, that's a good one.
On our broken warp drive, we did that.
Warp doesn't need to be working to go into silent mode.
No, actually, warp needs to be shut down to go
That's
into
true.
silent mode.
True.
Everything except impulse and sensors, I believe.
That's true.
TSN Scorpion, this is Saber.
Saber, do you require any assistance?
Stand by.
Do we still have any damage?
We do not.
We're fully up.
Mainly emotional damage.
Yeah, true.
Captain, the India group is exclusively primaries, while the hotel group has 3 tertiaries in its midst.
TSN Scorpion, it's just that pride that's wounded there, I'm afraid. We managed to handle the damage and get it repaired by going silent.
Understood, Saber. See, this is what happens when you lose your XO.
Oh.
Thank you, Garion.
Scorpion, you
We're able to handle the hotel group, and we'll loop round the back and get the India group.
Understood, Saber. We're just having a quick recharge, and then we'll be deploying heavies onto hotel group.
Roger that.
and we're going to scoot around the back of hotel group and engage the indie group. I want to take a nice wide circle through good Echo 3 though, so that we're completely avoiding hotel.
Saber, this is Scorpion.
They have different B marks from us.
We think we dealt with the foe Scorpion on the mine
ready.
ring. We are approaching energy critical and have moved towards the base. Otherwise, we would have lost power. So apologies for not asking for permission.
Drop it.
Mine out.
Poetry of the night. This is 4th Flight Division. You are to leave the area immediately.
Okay. Just don't know.
Thank you, Poetry of the night. Goodbye.
It's just poetry in motion, that wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's
Right,
perfectly
rendezvous
done.
point
Good job,
1.
Captain.
Fifth, task force, you need to move back into Echo to engage.
Saber, this is Scorpion.
Scorpion, go ahead.
I believe we currently have one more cluster aboard the ship available to deploy if you have... 2, I've been corrected. Available to deploy if you have positions you want them.
Scorpion, see if you can deploy one on the Victor group.
It will be our pleasure.
Poetry of the night, this is 4th
Hello?
Division. You are to leave the area immediately.
Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, we come to offer you assistance. I am Rear Admiral Francisca Bosch. I offer you the Poetry of the Night and my local Unicahai to assist you. I used to serve in the TSN. I know you are a prideful bunch, but I have a malicious consciousness of local USFE citizens loyal to the cause. Don't be fools and accept our offer, as there are more Caltron Commons. Who's in charge here?
Poetry of the night, ensure that you do not interfere with the TSN operation. However, if you do end up engaging and destroying some of the invading force in here, we will still stay clear of your area. Stay clear of ours.
What is Charlie 80?
Charlie 80.
Gas
It's
pod.
a
It's
gas
a-
pod. Oh, sorry, Silence. Please repeat what I said, but in your voice.
A gaspode class. It's a mining ship designed to break up androids, then store and transport the valuable ores to a refining facility. Probably one of the ships that has been retrofitted to be combat capable.
Poetry of the night, if your escorts come within our engagement range, we will engage and destroy.
TSN, you're not useful to us dead. We are changing our IFF anyways. Open fire on us if you dare.
Yankee 7-7, move to engage and destroy. It's come too close.
That's
Attack
one of
pattern is
their
Delta 3.
ships.
Charlie, Charlie.
Showing them that we're serious.
Captain, may I remind you that
Which
these...
side?
Standing off.
May I remind you that most of these are actually ships made up of mostly civilians.
Oh yeah, they are actually.
Yeah.
What? The combat ships?
Luxury liner. Yeah, combat luxury liner. Who hasn't heard of that?
That was part of the briefing, I believe.
It was part of the
wasn't.
news. The
Oh, that was
Unakalhai have
it.
been
Yes.
organizing a militia, and that would be this militia that they've been organizing. It will mostly be crewed by inhabitants of Loria system.
I
Keep
mean,
the maneuver.
first one.
The Scorpion.
Scorpion outlasted Saber.
Poetry of the night, you are to leave the area immediately or be destroyed.
What fleet Captain Xavier? The TSN
You are to leave the area immediately.
Or be destroyed.
Is Leonard
Regardless
talking?
of how you feel, it was a glorious sight to behold. The TSN and the Unakalhai fighting side by side.
All right,
I see you're no fool. I have an offer. But let's get rid of the last Caltrons first.
Last Caltrons?
Done. Done.
Which
Easy
ones?
Easy.
Poetry got them.
Poetry,
Oh,
you're
there we
right,
go.
to surrender. Oh, crap. Poetry of the night, this 4th Light Division.
You are to surrender your ship and come under arrest of the 4th Light Division.
Right, how let's go up to?
Perhaps you are a fool, Xavier. It will not be today.
So what will we do? Side with the genocidal maniac, or submit ourselves to alien rule?
Am I correct in saying that both of them are threatened as if we don't go with them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's go with none.
And both of them have attacked us in the past.
We're not submitting to alien rule, are we?
We did that years ago. We just don't know it.
They want to link with the Iron Moon, which is literally a super weapon. So who knows what will come out of that? They're gonna have control over it.
Well, last time they linked with the Iron Moon, they managed to get rid of the Clematis Firstest.
I do have one last little bit to debrief.
Let's let the 6th to the 5th blow himself to smithereens, try to link with that, I say.
So I do have a last bit there, Fleet Captain.
Even more?
No more video, luckily.
I warned you this was going to be a long one.
Officers, the reality is that we don't have the firepower or resources to deal with the Iron Moon alone. The last standing order from Admiral Coates was to stop the Caltrons using any means necessary. I'm afraid we will need to make a choice. Option A is to ally with the Boudron in trying to take control of the Iron Moon and hope that the plan won't backfire and that they won't turn the super weapon against us. Or option B is to ally with the Unakalhai in eradicating both the Boudrons and the Iron Moon from within, destroying any prospect of an alliance between our race. Let's take some time to debate our choices.